Hello and welcome. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. The federal government of Nigeria says it will use the $311 million recovered monies allegedly looted by former military ruler General Sani Abacha to complete infrastructure projects in the country. Presidential spokesperson Garba Shehu, in a statement, listed the second Niger Bridge, the Lagos-Ibadan, Abuja-Kaduna-Kano expressways, as well as the Mambila Power Project, which when completed will provide electricity to some 3 million homes in Nigeria, as some of the projects it hopes to complete with the returned funds. Following the dwindling oil revenues and COVID-19 pandemic, Nigeria's economy is projected to contract by 3.4% this year, says Ben Akabueze, the Budget Office Director General. This Tuesday, the Finance Minister Zainab Ahmed announced that the federal government of Nigeria is set to cut budget plans for a second time and assume a lower petroleum price of $20 per barrel. She also added that Nigeria is making further plans to defer debt service obligations to 2021 and beyond. The Nigerian Senate has set up an ad hoc committee to probe the Interim Management Committee of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, over alleged misappropriation of 40 billion naira in 3 months. This resolution is sequel to a motion sponsored by Senator George Sekibo, the senator representing PDP Rivers, during Tuesday's plenary. Sekibo alleged that the Interim Management Committee has been awarding fraudulent contracts, one of the reasons President Muhammadu Buhari set up the committee to check, when in October 2019 he ordered a forensic probe of the Commission's activities from 2001 to 2019. The motion was adopted and Olubunmi Adetunbi, the senator representing Ekiti North, was appointed to chair the ad hoc committee. Nigeria's Health Minister, Dr. Sage Hanire, told the House of Representatives this Tuesday that the presidency is open to the possibility of using local herbs to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the minister insists that the Nigerian Institute for Pharmaceutical Research and Development, NIPRD, must first certify any such remedy. Ehanire says it has become imperative to test the efficacy of local drugs to see if it can kill the coronavirus and also find out if it will have any side effects, hence the need for the NIPRD to carry out the required tests on local drugs. The General Manager of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Katsina, Ayinde Shuaga, has tested positive for COVID-19. A statement released by his family says the broadcaster is in good spirits. Mr. Shuaga has also expressed confidence that he will survive the virus as he embarks on the mandatory 2 weeks isolation. The governor of Nasarawa State, Nigeria, Abdullahi Sule, has announced that a driver with the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, who is responsible for the samples for the NCDC Abuja, has tested positive for COVID-19. Governor Sule said the driver, who resides at Ado in Karu local government area of Nasarawa State, had been moved to an isolation center at the Federal Medical Center Kefi for treatment. In a similar development, the Kano State chapter of the Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) on Tuesday said 34 doctors have tested positive for the novel coronavirus in the state, adding that most of the victims are doctors working at the Aminu Kano Teaching Hospital and others from private clinics in the state. The association chairman, Sanusi Bala, appealed to authorities to provide more protection for doctors through the procurement of personal protective equipment, as he vowed that the association will protect its members. We take a short break now. More stories when we return. Do stay tuned.
Dear colleagues, as we continue to deal with the impact of the coronavirus, we are concerned that there's so much fake news about COVID-19 in circulation. Clearly, we are not just dealing with a pandemic, but an infodemic. As public relations practitioners, we urge all our registered professional colleagues in the NIPR FCT chapter, and indeed all citizens, to use the social media responsibly by only sharing information that is factual and authentic.
If you or someone around you displays COVID-19 symptoms,
please do not hide or assist someone to hide the symptoms, as you put yourself, health workers, and others at risk.
Working in a hospital also gives me the opportunity to let you know that COVID-19 is real we should abide by the government regulations.
We commend our Honorable Minister of FCT and the Minister of State FCT for their relentless efforts in the fight against coronavirus within the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Dear FCT residents, dear professional colleagues,
let us take responsibility, maintain social distancing,
maintain physical distancing, practice frequent hand washing under running water for not less than 20 seconds,
and observe heightened personal hygiene. Stay safe, let's stay alive together.
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 This message is from the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR, FCT chapter.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. The Oyo State Executive Council on Tuesday approved the award of contracts for the construction of 4 ultra-modern bus terminals to be located in Iwo Road, Challenge, New Ife Road and Ojo. The Oyo State Commissioner for Public Works, Infrastructure and Transport, Professor Raphael Afonja, said the bus terminals will not only address problems associated with transportation in Ibadan, the state capital, but it will also address security issues as well as enhance the quality of life in the transport sector. And now on to world news. The South Korean government this Monday began the payment of emergency disaster relief funds of about 14.3 trillion won, equivalent to 11.65 billion US dollars, to all households to cope with the economic impact of the coronavirus outbreak. The government plans to provide 1 million won each to households with 4 or more members, 800,000 won to 3-person households, 600,000 won to 2-person households, and 400,000 won to single-person households. According to its Ministry of the Interior and Safety, it has given a combined 1.29 trillion won in cash to the first group households living off basic livelihood subsidies, basic pensions, and disability benefits. The Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in a statement issued by its spokesperson Ferdinand Nwoye this Tuesday, said that an Emirates airline is scheduled to evacuate 265 Nigerians from Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. The evacuees are expected to arrive at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Billionaire Indian couple known for their infamous Taj Mahal mansion are suing the world's most expensive boarding school, claiming their daughter was bullied. Pankaj and Radhika Oswal claimed the Institut Le Rosé, an exclusive Swiss school with annual fees of $200,000, failed to adequately protect their 15-year-old daughter. Legal documents allege she suffered insomnia and anxiety attacks due to taunts from her classmates about her Indian heritage. The school has denied these allegations, and their lawyers say the Oswalds' claims are false and categorically rejected. And now on to sports. A member of the Executive Committee of the Nigerian Football Federation and chairman of the Nigerian National League, Honorable Chidiofor Okenwa, died this Tuesday at the age of 50. According to reports, Okenwa had been diagnosed with leukemia and was said to be restless throughout Monday night. He slumped in the early hours of Tuesday and was rushed to a private hospital in Enugu, where he was confirmed dead. NFF President Amaju Pinnick has paid glowing tributes to Okenwa. He described the disease as a loyal soldier of the NFF and a leading member of their intellectual wing. And that's it on 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.84tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at 84 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at 84 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.